So I was listening to an audio on servant leadership and the importance of leading from the heart, but leading by giving, leading by being present to the needs of others. And so if you want to enrich and enlighten your life, the idea is that you give. The idea is that you become present to what others' needs are. You serve them in times of difficulty, in times of pain, in times of suffering. And in doing so, what generally happens is that you're serving parts of yourself that need to be healed and that require forgiveness and that require you to see yourself from a perspective that you haven't been able to see yourself from previously. And it all comes to how we give. And how we give and why we give. The intention behind our giving. The intention behind serving others. The intention behind how can we show up in the most profound way to elicit joy in others, to help others feel joy. Marlo, thank you so much. To help others experience reprieve. To help others experience an opportunity to know themselves with greater efficacy. To have a greater mastery over their own emotions when they're suffering. And so this concept of servant leadership, this concept of giving and serving others from a place of deliberate intention. And it's not so much a form of altruism where we're giving without expecting anything in return, because there will always be something in return. We'll be happy, we'll experience joy, we'll experience gratitude. And so almost altruism is like a fallacy. But we're not giving with the intention to gain ourselves. As a byproduct, of course we will gain. This is the interconnectedness of life. But our intention is to serve others, to give our best to others. And in turn, there's some magic that unravels. We learn more about who we are. We learn more about our gifts. We tap into our own power. And we begin to see ourselves from a different light. There's something phenomenal that occurs when we serve others and we give to others a part of ourselves effortlessly and from the heart, with an intention to really allow the other to see themselves, to feel themselves fully. I love this concept of just giving. There's a minister in Los Angeles about 20 years ago. He had no money, I've forgotten his name, no money, no resources. He got himself a desk and a chair and he put it in the middle of the street in one of the toughest neighborhoods. You may know his name, I've forgotten his name, it's eluded me. People would come up to him, what are you doing here? He would say, I'm here to serve. Do you have a problem? Do you have anything I can help you with? He just wanted to give. Now this man, where the City of Angels is, he has a drug rehabilitation center there. And he helps people that are addicted. He helps people that have lost parts of themselves, and he helps people reconnect to that. And of course him and a variety of other people as well, an army of other people. The point is, when we're in need, when we give, something unravels within us. And that pain that we once experienced becomes less, doesn't become as intense, doesn't become as painful. Not because it goes away, because we see it differently, we feel it differently, because we're serving others. And our focus becomes on this endless giving capacity that we actually all have. And we never know that we have this until we really do it. And so, if you want to be happy, give someone a hug. Care for someone. Say something nice to them. Donate some money to a charity. Do something that serves your soul and that serves others, whatever it may be. Maybe it's writing a beautiful card to someone, letting them know how you feel about them or how valuable they are. Maybe it's building a cubby house for your daughter or your son. Maybe it's taking ownership and acknowledging a behavior that you have that has hurt someone else, and you give them the gift of ownership and responsibility, and you share that load, you begin to see yourself differently as well, whatever it may be. Give. So my invitation to you today is to ask you, where can you give? Where can you give?